Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. What's going on? This is how the mob and the gangsters, this is what they do. That's how you know it's over. Niggas just talk about it online, or this is how they do it. You know, this is the new wave. You know, this is how the gangsters do it. This is how the players do it. This is how the pimps, everybody. Go get them, man. Put them on the web, man. Yeah, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me fix my shit, man. Make sure my camera's looking nice, man. Hey, get everybody in here, man. This shit is gonna be serious, man. Hey, you hear me? Hey, don't blow smoke in front of the camera, man. I want them to see me.
Michael Franchise or his father. He hates them. So, and this guy here was a family friend of theirs. Family friend, they shook him down for money and then ratted on him. And that's supposed to be okay. So you could do that, but somebody else who has a problem if they were betrayed or whatever the story is, you're going to be the high priestess who tells them you're no good. You shouldn't get out. When he was able to get out, he had a 10-year sentence. A 10-year sentence that was reduced to 3 years and 4 months for his fucking testimony. You were there when we talked about his $15 million fine. He never paid it. He says, well, I paid dribs and drabs, but I never paid it all. You can't walk away from the fucking government and say, I'm not paying it. That don't work. That was probably done because he cooperated. Whatever his fine was, they probably niched it, whatever they did. I can't prove that. I can't say that. But those things don't just disappear. They're there. So without cooperation, you ain't getting these things from the government. There's millions of people who went to prison. You can't get squat.
Hey, I can't prove that. I can't say that. But it's there. You're fucking right. It's there.
From the government when you're convicted. Nothing. Whether it's a fine, whether it's the time, reductions, you got to do something to get reductions. And there's tapes, there's agents saying, yeah, the argument, the New York prosecutors were arguing with the Chicago prosecutors. They wanted him to cooperate against Carmine Persico. He wouldn't do it, or whatever that is, I don't doubt. Maybe he didn't want to do it. And he didn't. But the Chicago people won out, and they used him there, and he got his favors. He cooperated. Now, he didn't have murders. He never murdered anybody in his life, from what I understand. But he'll say, I don't have cover for that. So I can't talk about it. It's another innuendo. Making his people think, well, he did what he had to do to get in a life, and he don't want to talk about it. Why don't you just be truthful and say, I never killed anybody? Your followers, probably a lot of them who are Christians, would say that's good. He never killed anybody. But he can't seem to tell the truth when it comes to these things. I don't know why. I really don't. So that's why he had a lot of guys on the street who he says they're nobodies, and he knows who they are. I don't want to mention their names because I don't want to start a fucking revolution here. But they just badmouth him all the time. Until I got...
Next time on why the mobsters are no longer running the city. Cause this is the number one thing they don't do, man. And I'm not saying that he's into the mob no more, because he'll say that he's not ever since what happened. But I'm just saying that it's just they don't do all that talking, man.